I don't know, man. I gotta figure something out with this time on one thing. But let's get back to Proverbs 16:7 because I don't know where I left off at, so I'm gonna just read it again. So when a man ways please the Lord, Yahweh, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. You know, that's something we gotta be mindful of. That are we pleasing the Lord? Are we doing the things the Lord asks us to do to the best of our ability? The Lord knows that we're gonna have down days, down time, and periods where we're not gonna be spiritually 100% at our best and on point. But are you fighting? Are you believing? Are you continuing to wrestle for your blessing? You know, the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. All right, you know, the Lord is watching us. Angels are taking notes. All right, and this goes to cut to me. Are the notes being taken able to be read out loud? Are they pleasing to the Lord? We got to ask ourselves that. You know. So, the ball's on our court. We got to strive for these masteries. We got to continue to push on, man. All right, because the Lord can calm the rivers, calm the waters for us to pass through, man. The obstacles that we have, being in the flesh, the condition of the battle that we're facing every day. There are battles that can be overcome and won. While we're doing what's pleasing to the Lord, all right, for Him to deliver us, and to bring His peace in our lives, in our mind. You know? Let's not forget that we have to do our part in pleasing the Lord. Okay? The scripture I wanted to give before I close out. Was it there we go, rewarder. Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11 and 6 says, but without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. All right? So you got to believe that the Lord can save you, deliver you from this mind state, from these spiritual lows, from that self-doubt that we have in our minds because we feel like we're not worthy of the Lord's grace and mercy and His blessings, man. Get out of that spirit. Do what's pleasing to the Lord. Do what's pleasing to Him. And believe that after doing the work that He can give you some comfort or relief from the stress. Make your people who are at odds with you, your boss is on your ass. These bills are on your ass. The Lord could work on the minds, all right, of these people to have favor on you, man. You may not have to pay the full amount, all right? You may have to pay a portion, all right? You may get that job, You may get that car, but you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe that the Lord is gonna deliver you and reward you for doing the work. Okay? The Lord's not gonna keep us in a predicament to where we're always low not having nothing is quite contrary to the opposite. All right, yeah, we are, humble and meek and lowly, and we try to take the low. Even with all that, the brothers have homes, they have food, they got raiment. They got the spirit on them to continue to do the work, to drive, to march on, man. And that's something we can't forget. That our power, Yahweh Shai, all right, can make our enemies be at peace, keep them at bay. And those same enemies be the ones that you see you walking one day, they pick you up and take you to the crib. The Lord might put on somebody's spirit to buy you lunch. To give you a discount on the car. But our job is to please the Lord. Without doubting, without being double-minded. Just keep on fighting out here, man. Wrestle for that blessing, man. Wrestle for that blessing, because with the Lord, nothing is impossible, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom.